ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the college game day episode. Live stream, I guess I should say. Gonna let that play a little bit in the background here today. Thought I'd do a little bit of a live stream for you guys as it is the college football playoff first round today. Of course, we did have some of our games, at least one of them, I should say, played last night. And so, yeah, last night, final score for Indiana, Notre Dame. Actually, I'm not sure what the final score for that one was. Let me check out that one. So final score was 27-17, Notre Dame over Indiana. And so the Indiana Hoosiers let's see. Who's Notre Dame gonna play? Right now, Kevin Jennings is warming up. I have ESPN College Game Day put up over here as well. So I have ESPN College Game Day on right now. Looks like Kevin Jennings, quarterback for SMU, getting warmed up at Happy Valley. So I think, I'm not sure who's gonna. I should have had everything pulled up before I started this, but womp womp. Oh, hello there, Raylan. Sorry, I just now noticed you. Hello. What up, Braylon? Unless this is someone else on, because I do have access to that account. But anyway, so let's see. On my bracket, I'm probably not doing good right now. Shows my bracket's on ice. So right now, Notre Dame will play Georgia in the All-State Sugar Bowl. So right now, as we have it pulled up in Happy Valley, I should probably sit back up higher, that way you can see me better. Right now, pulled up in Happy Valley, it's the 11th-ranked SMU Mustangs taking on the 6th-ranked Penn State Nittany Lions. And rather that, we'll go to the Verbo Fiesta Bowl to take on 3rd-ranked Boise State and Ashton Genty, their running back. Later today, let's switch it. Later today, 4 p.m., you have Clemson at Texas. The winner of that game will take on Arizona State, 4th-ranked, in the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl. And, of course, your world-famous Ohio State Buckeyes taking on the Rocky Top. You'll always be home, sweet home to me. Go, go, Rocky Top. Woo! But no, we're going to be there tonight, 8 p.m. kick at the Shoe. 8th-ranked Ohio State taking on 9th-ranked Tennessee. Winner goes to play Oregon in the Rose Bowl. What bigger stakes could you want? So right now, the winner of Notre Dame and Georgia will move on to the semifinal in the Capital One Orange Bowl. That one is played in Miami at Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Dolphins and the Miami Hurricanes. Do you have anybody else in the house today? Do you have anybody else watching? How we doing? Countdown 1 hour, 50 minutes till kickoff to the noon game. For some reason, that game will be on TNT and Max, so it is not on your usual ESPN or ABC or your usual college football. And this college game day currently in ESPN is actually at Columbus itself, and I was there 2 weeks ago, so. I do wonder, though, if the music was taken out. So, as of right now, I watched a video early in the week that took on the point where they said that on certain ticketing platforms, Tennessee fans are outnumbering Ohio State in large numbers. So, like, I think it was like on SeatGeek, it was like 35 to 20 or something. Like, it's in like the 40s to like 20s. So right now, there could be a lot of orange in the shoe tonight. Excuse me. Oh no. Oh no, no, they're showing a recap of the Michigan game. I can't look. I can't look. There's too many bad memories. I can't. I can't look. The varsity club in Columbus. Fourth consecutive loss to Michigan. What a joke. Can you guys believe that? Man. Right now they're interviewing Ohio State alumni on what's your like. How do you feel about Ryan Day? And they have some like Ohio State fans. They're saying like it's an embarrassment losing 4 times in a row to Michigan. I mean, I would be embarrassed losing 4 times in a row to Michigan. I mean, like you can't. You gotta beat Michigan. You gotta beat the state up north, and that is our problem. Like that's just our problem. We can't beat Michigan. Man. Everyone's kind of saying like a mix of both of that. He's elite, but he's also like bad as a coach. Man. I mean, I was there, bro. I was there on that day against Michigan. That was such a great atmosphere. I just remember. I mean, that video from the Ohio State game, that has like 3K views. So honestly, that's a lot of views. I'm happy for that. But man, so he is 66 for 10. Ryan Day is. So I don't believe he's beat. I think he's only beat Michigan once. He's had 4 losses in a row. Anyway, look at. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me, bro. Why are there so many orange? Ugh, no. Coming up is the $2,500 kicking contest. This should be a good one to watch later today. Hey Alabama, what time is your Bro, why is there so much orange there? I don't like it. I just want to say we better win because if I'm telling you, if Tennessee comes into the shoe and they destroy us, we're going to have problems. I know we're wearing our all red tonight, so that is going to be awesome. Fortunately, I'm not going to be able to stream that one. But still, on the other side of things, I don't know if... So it's commercial break in progress. Let me quickly see my channel just to see everything if... We're also 1 subscriber away, folks, from 400 subscribers. That would be awesome. Let's see, that's off real quick so I can check something. Alright, I think we're still good. So we are still good currently. We're still going. I don't think we have like anybody watching right now, so that's unfortunate. Let me just cover some stats for you guys from ESPN. Let me just cover some stats. I'm gonna give you guys some stats. So right now with a matchup predictor, okay, this is what I like. Matchup predictor says on ESPN that the Buckeyes have a 65.3% chance of beating the Rocky Top today. That is what we like to see. For passing yards, Lamaliva, I don't know who their quarterback is. It has a very weird last name. Lamaliva is 199 for 303. In passing, he has 2,512 yards with 19 touchdowns and 5 interceptions. Will Howard, on the other hand, he is 227 for 314. He has 2,860 passing yards, 27 touchdowns, and 8 interceptions. So he's been really flinging the ball a little bit more. And he has a few more interceptions, like 3, but that's all right. And then Sampson, with rushing yards for Tennessee, has 256 carries for 1,485 yards and 22 rushing touchdowns. Meanwhile, Quinshawn Judkins, on the other hand, he has 147 carries for 805 yards and 8 touchdowns. Thornton for Tennessee has 25 receptions, 647 yards, 6 touchdowns. Meanwhile, Jeremiah Smith with the passing yards, he is our passing leader with 57 receptions, 934 yards, and 10 touchdowns. And he is just a freshman, so there is so much more to come for Jeremiah Smith, and I'm so hyped to watch him. Of course, the Volunteers are 10-2. We are 10-2, so it is going to be a pretty evenly matched game. The spread is -7. The spread is -115 for the Buckeyes. The over/under is 46.5, and the money line is +230 for the Tennessee Vols and -280 for OSU, and that is all by ESPN Bet. You can look at tickets from here. Well, boy, let's just see. Why not? Let's see what the average tickets going for. Chances are they're probably all like sold out by now. Hold up, $70? Wait, hold up. Oh snap, bro, what? $70 for a playoff game at home? What am I doing, bro? Put me out there. I'm going out there. I don't care that it's freezing cold. Well, okay, Vivid Seats, $70. Hey, that might be a price. Are we good? I hope we're back up and running. Something happened, like my computer like disconnected from the internet for a second, so I hope things are gonna be okay. Should be good. It should be up and going pretty well though. It should be. Things should be going good. And I think we're still good. I apologize if you guys probably left me. Alright, we're good. Okay, we're good. We're back at it. So I apologize for that. Don't know what happened. Had a malfunction. I'm not sure, but anyway, matchup predictor. Texas Longhorns having an 80.5% chance of winning this game. Clemson 19.5. So Clemson definitely coming in as underdogs here as a kickoff at 4 p.m. It says on ESPN tickets are as low as $58 right now. So hey, any Clemson fans that are in town for the Texas game, it's only $58. So the spread, Clemson's at plus 13.5. The over/under is 50.5, and the money line, Clemson's at plus 425. Texas at negative 650. That game is at 4 p.m. on TNT/Max. Klubenik, the quarterback for Clemson, is 282 for 443. Has 3,303 yards, 33 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions. Meanwhile, Quinn Ewers, a very, very popular guy, 233 for 352. He has 2,665 yards with 25 touchdowns and 9 interceptions. Mayfa for the Clemson Tigers has 214 carries for 1,106 yards and 8 touchdowns, and Wisner for the Texas Longhorns has 176 carries, 863 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Receiving yards is Williams, the top receiver for the Clemson. He has 71 receptions, 838 yards, and 10 touchdowns. Golden, the top receiver for the Texas Longhorns, coming in at 47 receptions, 738 yards, and 8 touchdowns. And, of course, game information at 4 p.m. on December 21st. It's 63 degrees downtown Austin, Texas. And with ticket prices starting as low as $58, I mean, what are you waiting for if you are a Texas Longhorns fan and you want to go to this game? I'm telling you, it is going to be a gorgeous day down in Austin, Texas. So I think we're still back up and running pretty well. Nothing seems to be going bad. Everything seems to be running smoothly, and everything seems to be running well. They're still talking about Ohio State and Tennessee, which I guess is just super funny. Like, they're not talking about anybody else on ESPN. Huh. 1996 Citrus Bowl, huh? Oh, wow, so they still had Peyton Manning and we had Eddie George. That was probably a game to watch. Too bad I didn't live to see that in my life. Ooh, it is wet and rainy in Orlando. Ooh. Wow. Wow. Anyway, we're going to take it over to Penn State, because I'm picking my... So after I review all the games, give you a breakdown, I'm going to give you my predictions of who I think is going to be your winners for these games. So let's jump right into it. But first, we got to get into a little bit more detail of the SMU Penn State game. That game kicks off at noon, TNT and Max. A 32.9% chance of winning for the SMU Mustangs, coming in at 11-2. They are the 11th ranked team. They are the 11th spot. And then 67.2% chance of winning is the Penn State Nittany Lions. We are! Sorry, I just wanted to say that. Ooh, 27-degree weather today down in Happy Valley. It is going to be a cold one. So, Chris Jennings. He has 200. He was in completions. I can't talk today. 227 through 344. He has 3,050 yards, 22 touchdowns, and 8 interceptions. Meanwhile, on the other side, we have Drew Aller coming in passing 224 for 324, so he has thrown 100 exactly in completions. He has 2,894 yards with 21 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Then we have Smith, the top running back for SMU Mustangs, 217 carries with 1,270 yards and 14 touchdowns. And of course, Nicholas Singleton, I got a funny story for that. One of my friend's cousins got trucked by him in high school. So, he has 131 carries for 838 yards and 7 touchdowns. Daniels, the top receiver for SMU, coming in at 38 receptions for 599 yards, 1 yard away from 600, and he is at 3 touchdowns. Meanwhile, Warren, top receiver for the Penn State Nittany Lions, coming in at 88 receptions, 1,062 yards, and 6 TDs. Tickets in Happy Valley are as low as $26. Now that is insane. But that makes sense. It's a cold one. Who wants to go to that one? That, I can see that. But $26, oh my goodness. I mean, I guess with all the taxes and everything, probably a little bit more, like everything else. But anyway, game odds by ESPN. The spread is 8.5. The total over-under is 52.5. The money line is plus 270 for SMU and negative 340 for the Penn State Nittany Lions. Oh, look at the shoe, man. Man, I was there, bro. All right, now I'm going to get into my predictions. And let's get things started off with today's noon game. I'm going to go probably till about maybe 11 if I can extend this long enough. Anyway, let's get on to it. Looking at this live noon game, actually I should probably fix that live. It looks like I think I messed up. Might have done like a capital. There we are. That's better. Anyway, just now fix that. All right. So, you have the 6th-ranked Penn State Nittany Lions taking on the SMU Mustangs. The winner of that game, of course, the winner of that game goes on to play Boise State in the Verba Fiesta Bowl. Did I say Fiesta? I meant Fiesta. I picked Penn State in my original predictions, and I think I'm gonna stick with my Penn State Nittany Lions. Oh, we are. Let's go. We are Penn State. Oh, we are Penn State. I just love that chant. So I got my Penn State Nittany Lions with the W. Then at 4 p.m. we have the Texas Longhorns at the Clemson Tigers. My dad actually surprisingly picked Clemson for this game, but I do not think they're going to be able to pull it off today. So give me... The winner of this is going to go to the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl. That is in Georgia. And honestly, give me Texas. There's no way Clemson's going to beat them. That's in my bracket. Yeah, I gotta go Texas here. And then, of course, we can't forget the 8 o'clock game between the Ohio State Buckeyes, between the the Tennessee Vols and the world famous Ohio State Buckeyes. I know it is going to be a hard-fought game. It is going to be loud in that place. But I personally think, like, as a true homer, I mean, give me 1 second. Anyway, try to pull something up here. As you can see up there, clear as day. It's in the way. As you guys can see, right there, Ohio State. I'm a true homer. Okay, I love Ohio State. I'm wearing a jersey today. Obviously, I have to go with the world famous Ohio State Buckeyes. For watching. Thank you guys for coming on the stream with me. And we will see you in the next one. And actually, we got the Pat McAfee kicking contest coming up. And unfortunately, we have a Tennessee ball kicking it. What the heck? I don't care anymore. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me. And we will see you in the next one.